Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sport. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Outside Morant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Morant's got his second basket on the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Paul passes to Booker. Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Morant against Paul. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Paul with it. Pass to Crowder from outside the arc. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now here's Brooks. He's guarded by Bridges.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoying playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Paul against Morant. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Paul. Up top Ayton. Pass to Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He enjoys hitting shots in the face of the D, especially when he's near the hoop. Devin Booker with a nice 2 there.
Ball against Morant. Brooks with it. Over Bridges. And Booker pulls it down.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bridges finds Crowder. Here's Booker, fires the 3.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Phoenix calls timeout. Johnson. He's checked in for Booker. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Here's Paul. Nails the 16-footer.
And Chris Paul is so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
For Memphis, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Morant. Brooks from outside. They get it back. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Paul against Morant. Up top, Aiden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Left side, Morant. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Johnson. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And it's good for 2. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Paul. Shoots over Morant. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Three-pointer, Brooks. The shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They lead by 4. Morant, pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 8.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Crowder outside. Back to Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Jackson. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 6.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Suns trailing. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Paul with it. Jackson in his pocket. From the high post. A rebound by Jackson.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the middle. Adams, the pass to Morant. Outside Bain. Shoots over Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
On the court right now, second. quarter for the Suns. Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Damian Lee out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Saric in at the 5. For 3, Booker. The Grizzlies pull it in. On the wing, Conchar. Defended by Payne. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Booker. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Graham.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
So it's Phoenix now, after the basket by Memphis. From the line, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Jones with the ball, picked up by Saric. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Jones. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Watford. Back to Williams. That shot is off. Saric with some nice D. Outside for Booker. Jacks up a 3. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Craig with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Lee. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the 2nd quarter. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Booker. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Pass to Watford. Crafty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the 2nd. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where here's the defense. That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now here's Payne. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Lee. For three, Booker. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now Williams launches a three. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side Booker from deep. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Now Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Aldama. Pass to Watford. Tries again. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A line change here for Memphis. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Ayton, he's checked in for Šarić. Johnson comes in for Craig. Bridges, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Paul finds Ayton. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis leading. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
And again, Memphis no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside Paul. Shoots from 12. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
When you guard CP3, you just can't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's just too good. But what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? When you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. And the Suns also making a change. Crowder's checked in. Now here's Morant. Give him 8. And that one's long. Here's Johnson. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability. From the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Paul against Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. From deep, Johnson. And Ayton with the stuff.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Jackson, pass to Morant, and the shot goes.
This quarter, they've done a great job of attacking inside and controlling the pace.
Chris Paul. His first personal foul. Second team.
The free throw drops for Morant. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clark right side. Here's Payne. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Grizzlies.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean, if their reserves can keep this up and this kind of level of scoring, Shaq, it's going to be hard to beat them.
And if you're the starters, you get paid like starters. Don't let the bench guys outshine you.
No, it's a team effort. Everybody's one unit. Don't look at it starters, bench. It's us against them.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And the Grizzlies shooting it well, around 55. % for the game.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. That was their most wins in the season in franchise history. And it just didn't play out that way.
Now here's Paul. An easy 2 on the layup. Paul's got 5 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Bain. Got a piece of it. Crowder with a steal. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Paul. Over Morant. Paul shot is off. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Adams, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Crowder outside. Outside for Booker. This for the tie. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Morant. Tipped.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Brooks against Bridges. Pass to Bain. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Crowder. That's good.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Memphis calls timeout. Teams deciding to change it up. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The shot by Watford, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Saric. Here's Payne. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. For the lead. Can't hit that one. Jones with some nice D. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Aldama. All alone. It's hauled in by Saric.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And here's Payne. Outside Booker. Now here's Saric. Lets it go from 14. That one no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Count it.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Conchar pulls it in. Conchar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Watford. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Booker for three. Drains the triple. Booker's got 17 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, it's just lighting him up.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Phoenix calls timeout.
And we've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
He's checked in for the Suns. Outside Payne. Pass to Booker. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And that one's good for Brooks. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. And when you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on a fast break.
Now here's Moran. Clock at 6. Brooks from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Picked his pocket. And now the Grizzlies on the run. With the dunk. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Moran against Payne. Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Craig. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Devin Booker. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since half time. Payne against Morant. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Brooks outside. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Chris Paul out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Now here's Paul. Crowder outside, beyond the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Substitution for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams.
Here's Morant. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Crowder. Fires for 3. On target from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Stolen by Bane. Here's Watford. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Misses off the left iron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Morant. Nice D from Paul. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Brooks. Left side Bane. Pass to Morant. Back to Bane. To the left wing. Pulls it. Morant, no good. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Paul. Here's Crowder. Pulls up. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throw it down.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with them.
Timeout called. Memphis. Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Aldama's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Off the mark from 16 feet.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Williams. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Paul against Jones. And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Paul. Bridges, a screen on Jones. Here's Paul for 3. Booker. Here's Ayton. And another shot. And finally, they hit one. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Grizzlies, John Conchar. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Aldama. Jaren Jackson comes in for Watford. Dylan Brooks checked in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Jones.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Kept alive. Outside Booker. And that one hits the back iron.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Booker. And stolen by Morant. Brooks with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Suns trailing. Pass to Booker. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Timeout call, Memphis.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. Bridges passes to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Bain. Booker against Bain. 5 on the clock. It's Bridges on the wing. The Suns need to get off a shot, and Booker puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Give that one to Jay Crowder. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Jackson nails both of them. The Suns running out of time. Now here's Booker. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Over Bane. Booker can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And so Jackson nails both of them. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 13-point game. Paul with it. Pass to Bridges. Here's the three. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Grizzlies.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaren Jackson.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Paul can't get it to go. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Ayton against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Payne outside. No good. Jones against Payne. Jones, the pass to Jackson. It doesn't go for him. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Even early on, Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
And we hope to see you again at the next event.